still remember it like it was yesterday, though it was countless moons ago. After he was defeated, not much of our once beautiful home was left. And the two brave ones that stood up for us all ruled Equestria from then on. One day, the younger one, saddened by our daily struggles, proposed to form a new colony where all of us would grow strong and happy. But the elder one forbade it, for she felt that it would divide and shatter the weakened kingdom forever. No pony knows that we are still here, smiling beneath the moonlight while remembering our dear mother, for we will forever be her children of the night.
Do you like story like that, guys? Or did you ever hear storytelling? If we talk about story like our folklore, fable, fairy tale, myth, and etc., we will study about narrative text. Are you ready? Let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello gentlemen, how's life today? Hopefully you are in great condition right now. Semoga semua dalam keadaan sehat ya. And before I continue watching this video content, make sure that you are now sitting comfortable. Silakan ambil posisi duduk yang nyaman senyaman-nyamannya. Asal tidak sampai ketiduran ya. Sorry guys, it's just my intermezzo. Okay, welcome back to my English material video. Still with me, your lovely teacher, Mr. Afidi. Alright, I don't want to take any longer your time, so let's start this online learning study by saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, our topic today is still remain the same with the last week. It's still about narrative text. And last week, all of you studied about the definition, generic structure, and language feature of narrative text. Minggu lalu kalian sudah belajar mengenai definisinya narrative text, lalu struktur kalimat dalam narrative text, begitupun juga unsur kebahasaan dalam narrative text. But today guys, all of you gentlemen will be asked to read a narrative text. After that, analyze the text that I had provided, just to look for generic structure and language feature in that text. Jadi hari ini teman-teman akan diminta membaca sebuah teks naratif. Setelah itu menganalisis teks bacaan yang telah dibaca tadi ya, untuk mencari struktur bahasanya. Dan juga untuk mencari language feature atau unsur kebahasaannya. Oke, sebelum Pak Guru menunjukkan teksnya yang teman-teman akan baca dan teman-teman akan analisis, yuk kita simak dulu cuplikan cara pelafalan atau membaca teksnya yang baik dan benar. Tolong didengarkan secara seksama ya, biar nanti kalian tidak salah dalam membaca teksnya. Enjoy it!
This is a story about Malin Kundang. He was a boy from a very poor family who lived with his mom. His father is a sailor, but he had already died. Malin was a smart boy, but a bit naughty. He always chased a chicken and hit it with a broom until one day he slipped off and hurt himself. The wound left a scar on his head. When Malin grew up, he decided to go to city, so one day he will become rich by the time he went back to the village. Malin's mother disagreed with his decision because he was the only one she had. But Malin had already made up his mind. His mother had no other choice but to let her only child go. Malin was traveling by sea, so he came along with one rich merchant. He was hoping to become one of his crew and learn from that merchant. Malin went to any place wherever the winds took him. Soon he will become a great successful man. Many years has passed since then. Malin has become a rich merchant because of his hard work and married the most beautiful girl in the world. And he had forgotten his mother as well as the village. On the other hand, Malin's mother was getting older. She missed her child so much that she had always wait for Malin's return at the harbor every day until one day there was a merchant who stopped by the village. She knew it was Malin the moment she saw him. What makes her so sure is because of the scar on his hand. But Malin denied her as his mother because Malin felt ashamed to his wife and the crew. Then he was gone. Malin's mother was really upset. Then she started to curse him. On his journey, Malin's ship began to shake, and soon it turned into a story. Until now.
Okay guys, back to my voice again. Our really nice action, and I got this scene video from Eko Prasetyo YouTube channel, and I want to get the permission to use that video scenes in this video. Maybe I will use bahasa just to make sure all of you understand about this material. Jadi teks yang kalian dengar tadi adalah sebuah teks folklore atau bahasa Indonesianya adalah cerita rakyat. Nah, teks folklore itu maksudnya folklore itu atau cerita rakyat merupakan salah satu jenis teks naratif ya teman-teman. Nah, di sini Pak Guru sudah siapkan salah satu teks naratif yang kalian dengar pada cuplikan sebelumnya yang berjudul Story of Malin Kundang. Nah, ini teks yang Pak Guru siapkan di sini. Untuk lebih mudahnya kalian salin dulu di catatan kalian. Ya, lalu pada teks ini nanti teman-teman baca dan direkam suaranya saat membacanya. Contoh pelafalannya seperti cuplikan yang kalian lihat tadi ya. Jadi tidak perlu actionnya terlalu bagus seperti tadi, no enggak. Yang penting kalian coba baca dulu, dibaca biasa saja tidak apa-apa. Nah, setelah dibaca, tolong dianalisis generic structure dari teks ini. Ya, generic structure itu kan ada orientation. Jadi dicari nih, mana orientation dari teks ini. Lalu dicari complication-nya, dan dicari resolution-nya. Misalkan, orientationnya ada pada paragraf pertama Pak Guru. Ya udah, kalian tidak perlu menulis ulang, tetapi cukup diberi tanda anak panah di samping paragraf teksnya. Makanya itu Pak Guru suruh salin dulu di buku catatan tadi. Jadi tinggal diberi tanda anak panah, misalkan di paragraf pertama itu adalah orientation, tinggal dikasih anak panah, terus ditulis orientation, seperti itu ya. Nah, kalau sudah dianalisis generic structure-nya, lanjut teman-teman analisis language feature-nya. Nah, language feature ada apa aja? Yang pertama ada past verb. Nah, di sini di past verb, tulisan past verb di sampingnya dikasih saja anak panah, lalu ditulis kata kerja bentuk lampau atau past verb yang kalian temukan di dalam teks. Misalkan kalian menemukan grow up, ya udah ditulis grow up. Ketemu made, ditulis made. Ketemu left, ditulis. Nah, setelah past verb lanjut ke adverb of time. Artinya adalah keterangan waktu. Di sini ada atau tidak digunakan pada teks ini adverb of time? Kalau ada ditulis. Contoh adverb of time itu seperti kalimat once upon a time, one day, long time ago. Nah, dicari di dalam teks. Kalau ada dikasih anak panah di samping tulisan adverb of time lalu ditulis kalimatnya. Kalau ada ya, kalau tidak ada tidak apa-apa. Lalu setelah adverb of time kalian analisis lagi conjunction atau kata penghubung. Ada atau tidak nih kata penghubung dalam teks ini? Pastinya tetap ada ya. Nah, conjunction itu seperti when, then, that, suddenly. Nah, itu merupakan conjunction. Nah, dicari nih pada setiap paragraf. Kalau ada tinggal ditulis. Dan yang terakhir adalah specific karakter, yaitu karakter yang muncul pada cerita teks ini. Nah, siapa saja yang muncul karakternya tinggal ditulis. Jadi di samping tulisan spesifik karakter ini dikasih anak panah, lalu ditulis siapa saja karakternya. Nah, jadi seperti itu ya teman-teman analisis teksnya. Ingat, tugas kalian ada dua ya. Yang pertama yaitu membaca teksnya, lalu nanti dikirim dalam bentuk rekaman suara. Tujuannya yaitu untuk melatih reading skill kalian atau kemampuan membaca kalian. Lalu hasil menganalisis struktur teks naratif dan menganalisis unsur kebahasaannya juga ya pada teks naratif yang Pak Guru siapkan di sini. Nah, itu nanti dikirim dalam bentuk foto. Oke, so please don't forget to finish your exercise before 9 p.m. Oke, paham ya sampai sini tugasnya? Okay, gentlemen, maybe that's all about our online learning today. I'm so really sorry if this video is really simple, but I think it's simple but cool, right? Okay, drop me online if I can do anything else for you, of course at my WA number. Don't try to my email because it's just for my business. Thank you for your attention. Falar Margulis, and I end this online learning study by read doa kafaratur majelis. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you next week.